Hey, what's going on? My name is Bastard Son, and this is a ghost chili pepper. I'm not going to eat it right now, but I am going to eat it and then try to explain why I've been gone for so long. But that will be a completely separate video. I'm actually kind of worried about this because they're really fucking hot. I ate a piece that was no bigger than my fingernail and... ugh. Anyway, so in this video I want to talk about why, like, my hypothesis on why Americans are joining ISIS. And it doesn't really make sense to me. Because America is this, you know, anti-Islam, you know, pro-Christian value society, whatever the fuck. At least the majority of it is. You know, you have your heres and theirs and whatever. But there are people, and I've done a little bit of research on how many people, Americans, have gone to actually join ISIS, and estimates range from 100 to 1,000 people. And, you know, that's a lot of fucking people. That's crazy. So why are these people going to fight with ISIS? And I think a lot of it is political. So we'll start with that. Number one, political reasons. You got all these kids that are, I say kids, cats, people that are amped up, that want to go to war because America's a warrior nation. We love war. We spend more money on military technology and our military in general than any other country, often multiple countries combined. But we want to go to war. We're always willing to get into a fight. We want to get into a fight and do stuff, but we always want to be on the winning side. So these people are tired of waiting for the government to make a decision. They're tired of waiting, so they say, hey, you know what? We're gonna just do it ourselves. We'll buy our own plane ticket, we'll fucking buy our own AKs over there and just, you know, join them and be like, hey, man, I want to be on the winning side because you guys look like you're winning and I want to fight too. I want to kill somebody. I want to get shot at and blown up and stuff. And that's really a horrible reason to want to go to war and want to fight. Just to be on the winning side, just to be like, hey, yeah, you know what, I want to fight, so I'm gonna go and fight. Fucking, that's ridiculous. Now, I'm not saying that the government is, you know, completely in the wrong by not going to war with these people, these ISIS fucks. But at the same time, it's the government, they're politicians. They have their heads up their asses on a consistent basis. So, some people are just running out of patience, I guess. The next thing is that, you know, all Americans, you know, want to be part of a group. Really, that goes for all people. All people want to be part of a group, of a tribe, of a society, of a, you know, a clique or something like that. So these people that are going over to fight have no real group to fit into, so they kind of choose the radical shock value group that, you know, because Americans love shock value. You can see it in every fucking news story. Breaking news! You know, all this other shit. So they want to go and do this, and they think, you know what, they get into their heads, they're easily brainwashed because, you know, Americans are kind of stupid, and that'll be my third point. They get brainwashed and they're like, you know what, I want to go and fight and I want to do this and I want to be on top. I want to be this guy. But that's really a horrible reason too. You're not thinking straight. You're just, you know, you could be part of a group anywhere. You like Islam, you like radical Islam, go and find some other people that like radical Islam or radical Christianity or radical religion or whatever the fuck you want to talk about. And just talk about it, but don't go and fucking fight and kill innocent people. That's you're just evil, and you're gonna get killed, and you should be killed. So they've lost their group, I guess, and they want to find another one. That's my second point. My third point, final point, is that Americans are pretty fucking stupid. All right, I'm not saying I'm smarter than most Americans because, I mean, I'm kind of dumb myself. But Americans are easily brainwashed. That's why you have so many radical religious people like the Westboro Baptist Church. You have, it basically comes back to religion. I mean, it's the easiest way to brainwash people. And you can go back into politics and you have these idiot right wing or left wing or independent whatever the fucks, and people follow them because like, oh yeah, that makes sense, oh, I'm just gonna blindly follow you off a cliff. And then these people get elected to office and run the fucking plane into the ground. So Americans are easily brainwashed. So these people get brainwashed and they're like, you know what, I want to follow this group. I am not gonna, you know, give a second thought to why they're killing these innocent people, because what they just told me, just it makes sense. I'm not going to question it at all. And I really want to fight. I'm antsy. I have all this adrenaline. I want a thrill. I want this and that. But they don't see the bigger picture. They see these small little pieces that aren't coming into this huge, big picture. And that's why I think that Americans are joining ISIS and fighting. They want to be on a winning side, which ISIS is kind of on a winning side. It's more of a stalemate right now because you have so many different entities that are fighting each other but also trying to fight ISIS. They're brainwashed, easily brainwashed, because they're dumb or American, I guess. And number 3, they just don't have a group. They don't fit in anywhere. So why not be part of a group that is always going to be on top, because if you get in their way, they're just going to kill you. Too easy, right? So I guess that's my hypothesis. If any of that made sense, thanks for listening to me. If you have any comments on what I said, please leave them in the comments below. And, you know, maybe this will be video number 1. I'm keeping up to date kind of with ISIS and everything that's going on over in Iraq and Syria. So just be wary of these people. If anybody says that, you know, they think ISIS is doing good, you know, smack some sense into them or something. Because these people are not good. They're evil. I just don't know what else to say about these people. But anyway, as always, peace.